The question, did humans evolve from apes, has been one of the most intriguing and debated topics in the history of science. The short answer is that humans did not evolve directly from the modern apes we see today, such as chimpanzees, gorillas, or orangutans. Instead, humans and modern apes share a common ancestor that lived millions of years ago. This distinction is critical to understanding the complex story of human evolution, which spans millions of years and involves a diverse lineage of hominins, our early ancestors and relatives. Human evolution is a branch of the evolutionary tree that began with primates and eventually led to the development of Homo sapiens, the species we identify as modern humans. The idea of evolution itself was first popularized by Charles Darwin in the 19th century. In his groundbreaking work on the origin of species, Darwin introduced the concept of natural selection, explaining how species change over time due to the pressures of their environment. However, it was in his later work, The Descent of Man, that Darwin addressed the relationship between humans and other primates. He proposed that humans share a common ancestry with apes, a theory that was initially met with resistance but has since been overwhelmingly supported by evidence from a variety of scientific fields, including paleontology, genetics, and comparative anatomy. To understand the connection between humans and apes, it's important to look at the broader category of primates, a group of mammals that includes lemurs, monkeys, and apes. Within this group, humans belong to the family of great apes, known as Hominidae. This family also includes chimpanzees, bonobos, gorillas, and orangutans. Among these, chimpanzees and bonobos are our closest living relatives, sharing approximately 98 to 99% of our DNA. This genetic similarity highlights the close evolutionary relationship between humans and these species, but it does not mean that humans descended directly from them. Instead, the common ancestor of humans and chimpanzees is thought to have lived around 6 to 7 million years ago. The journey from that common ancestor to modern humans is a complex and branching process. The evolutionary lineage leading to humans is part of the broader category of hominins, which includes all species more closely related to humans than to chimpanzees. Hominins are characterized by several key traits that differentiate them from other primates, including bipedalism, walking on two legs, larger brain size, and the use of tools. The fossil record of hominins provides crucial evidence of how these traits developed over time. One of the earliest known hominins is Sahelanthropus cadensis, which lived around 7 million years ago in what is now Chad. The fossils of Sahelanthropus show a mix of ape-like and human-like features, such as a small brain size but a relatively flat face and evidence of bipedalism. This suggests that bipedalism, one of the defining characteristics of humans, may have been one of the first traits to emerge in our lineage. Another important species in the story of human evolution is Australopithecus afarensis, which lived around 3.9 to 2.9 million years ago in East Africa. The most famous fossil of this species is Lucy, discovered in 1974. Australopithecus afarensis walked upright on two legs but still had features adapted for climbing trees, such as long arms and curved fingers. This combination of traits illustrates the transitional nature of early hominins, who were adapted to both terrestrial and arboreal lifestyles. As hominins continued to evolve, brain size began to increase significantly, leading to the emergence of the genus Homo around 2.5 million years ago. Early members of this genus, such as Homo habilis, are often referred to as handyman because of their association with stone tools. These tools mark a major milestone in human evolution, as they demonstrate the development of problem-solving abilities and cultural transmission of knowledge. One of the most significant species in the human lineage is Homo erectus, which appeared around 1.9 million years ago. Homo erectus was the first hominin to have body proportions similar to modern humans, with long legs and a relatively short torso, which made it well suited for long-distance walking and running. This species also exhibited evidence of controlled use of fire and more complex tools, suggesting advancements in social organization and technology. Homo erectus was also the first hominin to migrate out of Africa, spreading into Asia and Europe and paving the way for later human populations. The evolution of modern humans, Homo sapiens, is thought to have begun around 300,000 years ago in Africa. Fossil evidence from sites such as Jebel Irhoud in Morocco reveals early Homo sapiens with a mix of modern and archaic features. Over time, these populations developed more sophisticated tools, art, and symbolic behavior, which are hallmarks of modern human culture. By around 70,000 years ago, Homo sapiens began migrating out of Africa and spreading across the globe, encountering and sometimes interbreeding with other hominin species such as Neanderthals, Homo neanderthalensis, and Denisovans. The interbreeding between Homo sapiens and other hominins has left a lasting legacy in the human genome. For example, modern humans of European and Asian descent carry small percentages of Neanderthal DNA, while some populations in Southeast Asia and Oceania have Denisovan ancestry. These genetic traces provide evidence of the complex interactions between different human populations in the past and demonstrate that evolution is not a straightforward, linear process but a branching and interconnected one. One of the most remarkable aspects of human evolution is the development of culture, language, and abstract thought. While early hominins exhibited rudimentary forms of culture, such as tool use and social cooperation, the emergence of symbolic behavior and complex language among Homo sapiens represents a major leap in cognitive abilities. This capacity for abstract thought and communication has allowed humans to build societies, create art, and develop technologies that far surpass anything seen in the animal kingdom. Despite the wealth of evidence supporting the theory of human evolution, it remains a topic of debate and misunderstanding, particularly among those who interpret religious or philosophical beliefs as being in conflict with evolutionary science. However, the overwhelming consensus among scientists is that evolution is a well-supported explanation for the diversity of life on Earth, including the emergence of humans. Advances in genetics, such as the decoding of the human genome, have provided additional evidence for evolution by revealing the shared genetic heritage between humans and other species. In conclusion, humans did not evolve directly from apes but share a common ancestor with modern apes. The process of human evolution is a complex and branching journey that has spanned millions of years, involving numerous species and significant advancements in physical and cognitive abilities. From the early bipedal hominins of Africa to the emergence of Homo sapiens and the development of modern civilization, the story of human evolution is a testament to the power of natural selection and the adaptability of life. By studying our evolutionary history, we gain not only a deeper understanding of our place in the natural world but also a greater appreciation for the shared heritage that connects all living things.